my bag. Good morning and happy Monday. How are you? How was your weekend? My weekend was good. I'm sitting down because I have to put batteries in this. I forgot to look for the batteries. And I was like, why is this thing on my couch? Because I needed a screwdriver because we don't know where we put our tools. But today is Monday, February 9th. This is the week of Valentine's Day. Our party is on Friday, which is the 13th. Do you work? Okay, it works. I have this. I got this from Lakeshore. Ooh. But let me look in my planner and tell you what we're doing today. So, today is the day that I'm supposed to have support from the reading coach, so I need to print the test that they are going to take on Friday so we can see the skills. I wrote them down. I already know. I am on week 2. Why does it say week 1? No, we're not. We're on week 2. So hold on. Why is this wrong? Okay, so we're on Unit 4, Week 2 of Wonders. We're doing topic, sentences, and relevant details. They're doing context clues, and they're doing the prefixes, re, un, and pre. Oh my gosh. I'm off a week. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. They have a spelling test today, so I need to find those words so I can go ahead and ask ChatGPT to write first grade friendly sentences. Because it be hard, because you forget when you're reviewing, you forget the sentences that you did. So I just have ChatGPT right there for me. So after Miss Case leaves, that's what we are doing. I did my lesson plans already. I don't know where my bag of stuff is, but I did bring in stuff. Let me go get that. All right, I have to pick my kids up in 9 minutes. So I did bring stuff from home, like I bought free stuff. So I was cleaning up my room and I was like, what is this stack of colorful papers? These are decodables that if Miss Case is here, I will combine these and print them, and then I'll go ahead and staple them. Then I have my homework tracker. For some reason, my printer is printing something, it's missing colors. So I just restarted, whatever. Then lesson plans. I'm tired of lesson planning every week. I do it every 9 weeks, but I don't feel like doing it. So I just printed a pacing guide, wrote my name on top of it, and gave myself a schedule. So this is what my schedule looks like every single time. And it'll say like reading, bell ringer, RWC, which is reading writer's companion, skill aligned to the pacing guide. That's what it say. Then when it goes to Wednesday and Thursday, it says anthology. Then for writing, it says phonics, grammar, it says spelling test, because we do spelling test on Monday. And it says grammar skill aligned to the pacing guide. Everything says aligned to the pacing guide. So look at the pacing guide. So that's what I'm doing. Remember, we don't ask for permission. We ask for forgiveness. We don't got time for it. So, because I have other things to do. So this week we are doing a Black History figure. I told you about it. So this is the first part. So we're going to read books about, who are we going to do today? Oh, it's right there. Mae Jemison. So she is the first Black astronaut. That's what we're doing. And I think it's going to take us a week and a half to do her. So that's what we're doing. And then that's the only activity that we're doing as far as social studies or Black history is going. My kids did make giant envelopes. I'm going to let them finish decorating those envelopes. I have to print out the party. Even though I put it on Dojo, I have 3 parents that are not on Dojo. So I'm going to print out the invitation along with the class list and give that to them on their desk. Since I was here on Saturday, I have their homework for the week. I have their bell ringers for the week, which is the passage I told you about, and it is something else on their desk. Oh, their February packet. I want to pick you up. I have to pick my kids up in 7 minutes. So I want to pick you up and show you something that I did because I missed it and I was going to buy something else. And we said we're not buying nothing. And I realized it's because I am missing my little containers. And even though I have this storage unit, it is not the same. I'm telling you. So I'm going to break apart my stuff and I'm going to take you over there because right now it's storing Astro Rights paper. That's literally what's stored because it was in my closet. But I'm going to show you what's there, and then I'll check in with you at dismissal Oh, and I'll show you where I moved my iPads because I had to move that. And let me show you. So this is my corner, and this is all my stuff. You've seen this already. And normally I put my stuff behind me, but it couldn't fit. This could fit, so my toolbox is there. I cannot live without my toolbox. My kids know because they always need Band-Aids. It's in alphabetical order. They come get a Band-Aid and we go about our business. But this cart holds nothing. I don't even use nothing in here. But what I wanted, I thought I could do this. I forgot to tell you. Look who Haggerty book came. My Haggerty book came. And my secret stories is there, and I haven't even used it. I'll put it back later because we are in the, so we're going to walk and talk. So I don't use my treasure chest. So that didn't happen. I miss them so much. And I didn't spray paint them. I got these from Target years ago, my first year teaching. And I just miss them. And I love to come. But right now it just has Astro rice paper. That's the only thing that's in it. Is an Astro. That's the only thing that's in it. So I moved my iPads. I'm going to put this treasure chest. Well, I'm going to empty it eventually. This is a little treasure chest that holds my kids' ID cards that they don't need anymore. So we walk over here. This is the cart my coworker gave me. She gave me this cart, boxes for Miss Lopez, their music teacher. That's my Saturday school paper, and this is, I found this in the coach's room. And I took this, I saw this on TikTok, and I was like, oh, let me get it. So I took it, and then my coworker next door gave me this for my class dojo store. But I put this is my computer cart. I share it with my coworker. That's why it looked like this, because it didn't look like this, but I'm gonna tape it and make it cute. But these are the iPads. These are my iPads. So I put them on here. They are in, this is a dish rack. And I need to go to Home Depot and get concrete nails so I can hang this clock. It's the wrong time because I unplugged it to fix this up. These are all my things. And I have to store this paper. My parent cashed out me some money to get her kids some headphones. So I went to Five Below and got her some headphones. But this is still my room. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to do with this back wall next year. Because I found something I was like, yes, baby. And I can't wait to do it. But this is my room. This is my junky back table that we're going to clean off. And this is all my homework and bell ringers for the entire month. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am here. And I am setting up, I'm cutting on my document camera right now. So I just put this on my rolling cart. What are you gonna call this thing? Rolling, standing, whatever this, I don't know what this thing's called. But this little rolling thing. Let me go back so you can see it. This thing. So that's what is on here. So I have my bell ringer folder on here. So inside here has my homework tracker for me to track the homework. And then I have this. So this stays up here along with my keyboard and my mouse, but I am putting it on eating in the cafeteria. This is the subject, well, the topic that we're doing today. So this is the article. I set a timer for 1 minute. Then you see how many lines they can get down, and they write the number, and their goal is to be better or faster than they were yesterday. So I take 5 pages, I put it together. So this is outdoor ringer. In reading, we are learning about central idea and key details. I'll turn you around so you can see the anchor chart. And then we're also doing prefixes, which is, I think I told you that part already, but I'll show you the anchor charts that I do have. And I have my homework tracker, and that's what's up here. So while they are reading this, I want to put it on document camera so they know exactly which story we're on. So hold on, I'm going to show you. I need it to focus. I write sideways, so I have to turn my paper sideways, but my document camera has to turn so it's facing forward. So let me get it to focus. Hold on. And then you guys can see the story. Well, you can see what they see when they come in. I put it on auto. Even though I have this thing on autofocus, it never autofocus. All right, there it goes. So let me turn you around so you can see what they see. So this is what they see on the document camera. I got this document camera. This belongs to me. I got it from Dona's Shoes. And these are the Heritage books that don't belong to me. These are, when I asked the ESAC, they got it for other people. So they have this one, which is I think 3rd through 5th. And then, you know, this book is 1st through 2nd. So we have those books. Those are for the reading coach, and my book is back there. This is my stuff for all the stuff that I normally use on a document camera. So I need all this stuff if I'm modeling journals. So this is all my kids have a pencil case that looks like this with their first name on it. And if you don't know how to spell your last name yet, it'll have your first and your last name. These little buckets I got from Target, they are so good to hold manipulatives. So every time we're working with something, I put their manipulatives in these. These are $3 a piece, and I know they are still at Target, and I have 7 of them. 6 groups and 1 that belongs to me. So that's why that's there, which I need to put that back. But my reading coach got me this book, Tops and Bottoms. I haven't read it yet, but that's there. These are the little things I put out for Valentine's Day that I got. One of my students gave me these. That's what they're for my old class. This is the anchor chart that we are using. I got this from either Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers. I did not make it. I need to put up the rest of the anchor charts that I do make up there. I also made my classroom rules, that's there. And these are the prefixes anchor chart. I don't know where. I probably got this free somewhere because it's not even that pretty. But it works. And those are the prefixes. We are doing table groups. So our table groups, and we do table points. And this is for our little friend who sits on the island. So the table, I stopped giving away all my candy. The table that won gets the candy at the end of the day. And that is how we're doing classroom management so far. So that is it. Today we're doing another math lesson, which is graphing. They also have a journal entry, and I put it in my containers over there. I am so happy that I put those back. So everything I knew I needed for Monday or Tuesday, I put it there. And that is it. I need to really go through my books, and I can't go through my books until Wednesday. That's when I have downtime. And I'll go through my Black History books, and then we're gonna start our project. But I'll see you guys later. Good morning and happy Wednesday. You know, Wednesday is my favorite day of the week because I have Miss Case teaching my class in reading, and then my kids have music, so I get 2 breaks. So our goal is Operation Organize Books. I have to take all my books out, and I need to organize it because I got this rotating bookshelf, which means I need to put all my chapter books on it. Did I do another Donors Choose project for more books? I sure did. But this time I did seasonal books, and I'm going to show you what I got from Donors Choose that I can see right here, because some of the stuff is in my car. But I had got 2 packs of cardstock, and let me show you the rest of the stuff that I got. All right, I'm back. So we got a new hot glue gun, but this is supposed to be, I have a cordless one, but this is supposed to have a battery that lasts hours. So we gonna see. I have nothing to hot glue, but I have this. I took it home and I was like, why did I take it home? So I just brought it back. Then I have rechargeable lamps because I want to create like a cafe vibe because of the overhead lights. So I have 6 of these because I have 6 tables. So we're gonna charge these and see how these work. Then I got bookshelves. You're like, what you need more bookshelf for? I want to turn that into a seasonal. I do put books up on my bookshelf, but I want to turn it into a seasonal bookshelf. So right now, it is natural. It is in its natural state, natural wood. I got it just in case I wanted to change the color. I am thinking spray painting them white because all the other bookshelves are there. I'm not going to spray paint them black because, and then I think I could strip them. I don't know. I haven't opened it. I'm taking it home so my husband can assemble it if my RBT comes today. But I think my RBT is sick, so I don't think he's coming all week. But because he helps me all the time. He'll assemble these. I didn't check in with you after school because y'all friend acted up. I had to put him out. So today he is suspended. He's going to another classroom for the day. That's his suspension. So that's what, and it couldn't be a 1st grade classroom. So he's going to kindergarten, and he's going with my coworker for that she don't know yet, but he's going today. Nothing is given. So remember, I took anecdotal notes. So I wrote down every single thing that he did yesterday because I'm tired and it's not working. Apparently he's not getting an RBT because some lie. that 2 people concocted, because whatever. Not my monkey, not my circus, but you're not disturbing my classroom environment for the other 23 kids that I got. So that happened. They had fun outside. What else? Today they are doing a math review. I have to have them code today with the robots because our competition's on the 14th and we haven't practiced not one time, so I need to go get them that. Somebody's knocking on my door, but I am selling chocolates, so that could be it. So I'll check in with you later. Good morning and happy Thursday. Today my kids are testing and I'm ready and I need to get my stuff together. I did bring some stuff from home. I'm writing with the document camera majority of my lessons that I teach to model for them, because some of my kids are behind and they're not. They need to see me do it, which is fine. I have no problem doing it. But I like to write in Papermate flares, but I mess up sometimes and I have to scribble it out. And I know the friction pens, but they're too thin. They need to be a little thicker. And then I have one marker. I can't find it. But I have one Papermate flare marker that I got from Science in the Rockies. Then I because I went to order more colors, so I don't have a pink color. And I was like, oh, I saw on Target they had these, so I ordered these, so let's try it out. Let's see if it's like a Papermate flare. Okay, it is a little thicker. Now let's see the erase. How you get it to erase? Oh, you gotta press hard to get this sucker, but this is the tip. See? It ain't a Papermate flare. This is $12. With my daughter discount. I keep taking these back and forth. I need to assemble these while my kid's taking the test. I graded work. Then I ordered this book. We are learning about Mae Jemison. So I have this book that is on novel effects. So I checked to make sure it's there. And then I got this book where we're gonna do our biography from this book, because we have to talk about her life and everything that I showed you. So I'm submitting copies for that right now. I'm going to print. And I got cotton balls, some of my coworkers' dioramas. That is it. So today is a heavy testing day. So in reading, I'm not going to be able to do reading, because as soon as they're going to the computer lab, they're going to take their lunch and everything with them. They're testing it already to 10 o'clock. They might as well stay to 10:20 to put in some of their tests that they forgot to do. They have a math test when we come back from lunch. And then I have to do social studies today, tomorrow, and then the news is coming to watch me on Tuesday. I also have to stay late to decorate for our Valentine's Day party tomorrow. So that's the gist of it. Let me move these up here. So that's what's going on in my life. So that's going on in my life. And that's it. Nothing exciting is going to happen today. They are doing their usual testing. And I don't like that for them. But I had to, your friend was in the classroom, another classroom all day. I had to prepare work for him. And he kept begging my coworker all day long, can he come to my class? Which is a good thing. That means he likes it here. So he kept asking her, she kept saying no, he has to stay all day. So then when I saw him at dismissal, he was like, did you get the class? Can I come back tomorrow? And I said, yes, you can come back tomorrow, but you can't hit the kids, right? And he was like, no, he's not gonna hit anybody. So then he goes, did you give the class candy? Because when he's good, he has a good day, I give the whole class candy, right? So everybody gets rewarded they always get candy anyway, but the whole class gets candy when he's on his best behavior. So he asked about that. And I said, no, I did not give them candy. So he's excited and he hoped that they earn candy. I haven't got no candy to give them. I really don't have any candy to give them. The only thing I have is Snickers. And I have kids, he's not allergic to peanuts, but I have kids who's allergic to peanut butter, which means they are allergic to peanuts. So, no Snickers. I literally have nothing to give them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But as always, we'll figure it out. I have no candy. I do have like Rice Krispie treats and gummies. I also need to go buy their Valentine's Day treat. We have our envelopes. I'll show you tomorrow. what it looks like, or after school what that's what they can do. Since we'll be finished, the kids who are finished, who are finished testing, they can go ahead and work on their Valentine's Day. Envelope. Let me leave this stuff alone. I keep making noise. So right now I'm going to print the math test so I can run copies. I'm going to submit the reading test because I need it tomorrow to make copies. And I need to print the trifold for the major Emerson project. And that is, in a nutshell, what we are doing today. I'll show you how I decorate my room. They made the announcements. They already waxed my hallway's floor for these people. It's happening. I don't know what they're coming to see me for, but they're coming. So all these pencils I had on my desk, I always give away pencils with cute little erasers. I'll give that to the kids because I don't use them. I'll put this in my birthday bags. And I want to do Lucky Ducks. If you do Lucky Ducks, I have the same helpers of the week for the entire week, and that takes a long time. Other kids it takes them a long time to get a second chance. So if you do Lucky Ducks, please let me know. I am going to, and do you put the numbers or do you do their names, and that way they get to keep the duck at the end? So let me know. I am going to go ahead and start printing at 7:48. I'll pick my kids on time. So let me go ahead and print, go make copies, and I'll check in with you later. Good morning and happy Friday. Today is Valentine's Day. In our class, I'll show you what the room looks like. Thanks to Betty Watts. She brought the decorations. I didn't put everything up because remember, I am getting observed. So I try to keep it mild because I'm not taking it down because I think it is cute. And we're going to leave it like this until the end of February. But I'm still here. I had to unstack some of the chairs because my custodian, she put a chemical on the floor because one of the boys peed on the floor. And we cannot, I tell my kids all the time, this is not Walmart. And then now my kids be like, yeah, it's Target, because they know I love Target, right? So anyway, so I'll show you everything I did buy from Walmart though. I had to go to Walmart because Target was gonna be sold out. And then plus my daughter is baking cookies now. And then I was like, it's just gonna be cheaper there to buy some of the stuff in bulk until I go to Costco. But and I needed concrete screws, which I'm finna see if I can drill in these walls with these concrete screws. Remember, we ask for forgiveness, not permission. So we finna drill in these walls to see if I can get the screws can go in. So we're gonna see. But I'm gonna show you everything I bought from Walmart, what I bought for my kids as my gift to them. I am not having a party like with pizza and all that stuff. I don't feel like it is a 3-day weekend. I want to go home. I am always stuck here cleaning up. So I got something simple. They can go. I got them. I thought about it 4 o'clock this morning. And I bought them Fun Dip as my gift. And I was like, no, I want to do something traditionally. So I'm going to pause this, close my blinds because my old kids are outside my door. And I am going to show you what I got from Publix this morning. Okay, I am here. So she made this concoction and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I want to save a bag to show you what it looks like at the end of the day. So she mixes honeycomb cereal. So I have honeycomb cereal, golden grams. These were buy one, get one free. So I got Cookie Crisp because I want to do smart cookies. Like if they do something good, so that way I come out cheaper giving them cereal because right now they're buy one, get one free versus giving them candy. So they're going to get Cookie Crisp cereal from now on. I'm going to get a little cookie jar that's going to say smart cookies, and that's what I'm going to give them. Oh, we're going to Publix. Then I got them, I had to go to 2 Publix. I got them, she put in Teddy Grahams, the honey ones, and then she also put in the chocolate ones. She put in mini marshmallows. Before I mix the this is the last thing I'm going to mix in it because one of my students is Muslim, so he doesn't, marshmallows have pork in it, so he can't get this. So before I put this in, I'll mix everything else. Then she has dried strawberries. I have those. And then she put in chocolate chips. So that's everything she put in this little trail mix for Valentine's Day. I want to put them in Ziploc bags. Moving forward, if this is a big hit, I'll do it every year and put it in Valentine's Day bags the day before. Then I was at Walmart. I wanted to put helium balloons on every single desk. I couldn't do it because there's no more Party City. And now I know to order the balloons, get a helium tank, and do it myself. But I was like, tattle box. This is so cute. My favorite color is pink. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me get this. And this is going to be our new tattle box. One of my students' moms sent me money to buy his stuff. He wanted hot fries. I got a little bag. Well, I didn't get a bunch of bags. I got one bag because they don't need no hot fries. And then I got my screws and I got my kids' fun dip. So let me go pick up my class and ask the cafeteria for a big bowl because I forgot that at home, so I could mix this up and I'll tell you how our party goes. We have a award ceremony. I'm presenting for first grade, and that's why they wear my sweater buttons up, and we're trying. I didn't wear my Valentine's Day shirt because I didn't want to wear a t-shirt and jeans on the stage. But I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know if I closed out this vlog, but here I am. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't. I would love to have you. I will see you in next week's vlog. Bye.